Hello, welcome to my channel Knowledge Seeker. My name is Adhish Sahare. I am pursuing a postgraduate diploma from the Indian Institute of Forest Management Bhopal. Today, we'll be talking about environmental impacts of pesticides. Since the beginning, India has been a land of organic farming. But that's it. With the start of green movement, the use of fertilizers and pesticides have risen several times. It helped in, on the one hand, increase yield, but on the other hand, the effects are such that it cannot be ignored. This new practice of agriculture has contributed to this degradation of soil fertility, water contamination, air pollution, and the welfare of farm workers has been affected. Pesticides have been mainly built to destroy pests, and they have definitely worked in it. But they have also, however, contaminated the climate. India is the largest producer in Asia and the 12th largest consumer of pesticides in the world. The pesticides are used to boost crop yield and consider quick, easy, and inexpensive solutions to control weeds and insect pests.
Over the past 50 years, productivity in agriculture has dramatically improved. Long gone are the days of labourers ploughing the fields. We have entered the era of smart farming. From sensor-based mapping to predictive analytics, introducing robots and AI into our agriculture has maximised our yields. However, with the increased number of crops comes an increased need to keep pests at bay. Weeds are the stealthy saboteurs in our fields. But with the growing public concern as to the safety of pesticides, there must be another way. Farmers spray pesticides over their crops to protect them from weeds and insects, but over 90% of these chemicals reach a destination other than the intended target. From the use of pesticides, we have seen an impact on the environment, including population decline of British wildlife. Some chemicals used, such as glyphosate, have become controversial in the media. In 2015, the World Health Organization declared glyphosate as probably carcinogenic to humans. Although there is debate over the connection between pesticides and cancer, it is fair to be cautious when it comes to public health. Is it time to end the use of chemical pesticides? And if so, is there an alternative? This is exactly what the award-winning company Rootwave are aiming to achieve.
The solution is a term we've coined called electricides. That is the use of electricity to kill weeds.
If you imagine your primary school electronics, you had a paper clip and you had a light bulb and you had a battery. So if you imagine the light bulb is the plant, and our equipment is effectively that paper clip. All our equipment does is effectively create a circuit all the way through that plant and back to the battery.
How this works is you touch a weed, the electricity flows. The natural resistance of that weed turns that electrical energy into heat, which boils it inside out from the root upwards.
Once you've plugged the whole machine in, you can then treat the weeds by pulling the triggers in, which energises the end of the lamps, and then you can treat the weed.
It's a sustainable way of killing weeds because there's no chemicals such as glyphosate. And with health issues and banning around the world, this is seen as the leading way to actually kill weeds. And anywhere that children are playing or children are going to be sitting on the grass, this product is ideal because you're not leaving any chemical residues anywhere on the grass.
With the introduction of affordable, effective and sustainable innovations such as the Rootwave electrical weed control system, we can improve our health and the environment by reducing the use of chemical pesticides on our farms.
However, is this a particular geographical problem? The answer is a big no. Pesticides have slowly contaminated our ecosystem. Therefore, there is a need to come up with an alternative solution sooner than later. I have paid a visit and met 10 small marginal farmers of my village to understand real-life problems and their awareness about the adverse impacts of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. I found one very common answer. Bauji, हम तो खाद दवा यूज़ करते हैं जो हमें दुकानदार बता देता है. They are highly dependent on retailers and it considers the last resort. The greatest weakness of Indians are food. But have we ever thought that food we are consuming today has been adulterated with pesticides? We are blindly consuming these cocktails of poisonous chemicals. Agriculture production is possible without using any chemical pesticides, and we must work towards sustainable solution. That's all for today. Keep smiling and have a great day.